It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
All right, man, so it is the next day, and if you follow me on Instagram at WIDEBODY, you already know what's going on with this, man. So I'm on the highway driving. I was stuck behind this guy who had his he was in the fast lane, 2-lane. He had his left turn signal on. And the whole time I'm behind him, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna let him figure out what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? He clearly wasn't really paying attention. So I'm about to go around him. As soon as I'm about to go around him, he go over and jump in front of me. Literally, as soon as he did it, something fly from up under his car, hit the front of my car, and I thought it was something small, so I was just like, man, all right. And then, because the exit was right there, it took probably 15 seconds, so I get over to the exit, and I start seeing all this smoke going up, man. Needless to say, I don't know if y'all can see it right now, but done cracked the radiator, man. Or not cracked it, but definitely done dented him up, and it looked like he moved it back a little bit, so. You can see it up here. The fan is moved back a lot closer to the belts and everything. So we're gonna have to get into Big Serena a little earlier than we wanted to, man. I was hoping to try and ride it out a little longer and then start breaking it down for the winter. But everything happened for a reason, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. So y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we're about to get into another bank. All right, man, so you can see by the time lapse, we got everything all off, man. I was thinking about it while I was doing it, man. I'm just fortunate enough that I know how to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see everything broke down. Got the cowl, got the splash guard, got the bumper and everything off. We clean, man. And if you you go back a couple episodes, you'll be able to see where I put the front lights in. And I'm proud of myself, because I won't lie, that was the first time I did it, but I didn't put it on anything important, you know what I'm saying? I was able to take the bumper off. Everything was separate from everything. Like, it wasn't an issue. So, proud of myself for that one. But now we got the front off. You can see how bad that damage is, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. Looks like I'm gonna need, I don't know what it's called, but this brace down here, I think I'm gonna need a whole, hold on, let me get the camera right. This brace right here, I'm gonna need a whole new one of those and a new radiator, because as you can see, whatever it was, man, it smashed right up under there, man. It hit it really hard. So we're gonna go ahead, take out the rest of the radiator. My bad, I was gonna give y'all a step-by-step, but I just thought about it. I already got episodes on how to do everything up to this point, so we already kind of there. So I'm gonna do it step-by-step. Cause I looked it up. There's not really any videos on the Challenger radiator pool, so we're gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, give it a little step by step. So far, the only tools you're gonna need, you're gonna need a wrench, obviously. You're gonna need a 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and then a 6 millimeter. So when you're taking everything off, you wanna for your bumper. So hold on, let me try and flip it up and show you. And like I said, I got videos on all of this if you want to go back and see them a little more in depth. But there is a bracket. You see these points right here. It sits like behind each eyelet on each side, and it's 2 screws. Those are the 10 millimeters. So you take those out on each side. There's 4 of them. So up here behind the light, you can see it right here. So behind the light, there's one, and then this one right here. So you got to kind of come up from the bottom of the car to get to that one. And then that's the same on both sides. And then for these holes right here, it's just like these push pins. You just pop those out, and then that's how you remove the front fascia. Oh, and this is snapped in. So you gotta pop this out. You kind of like snap it away from the body, and then the front bumper is able to come off once you get everything undone. So now that, like I said, now we got all that done, we're gonna go ahead and start pulling this radiator, man. Like I said, the next thing we're gonna do, since we got everything off, go ahead and try and flush it if there's anything left in it. I don't know if it is. It was already leaking pretty bad, so we'll see what it is, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, man, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 10 millimeter, you go ahead and start removing the brackets. I already took one off, you can see it over there. But these brackets right here, that's what's holding it in. So you're gonna remove those, and you wanna make sure you remove the these clamps too, so you can take all the hoses and everything off, so you can tilt this out and just pull it out after you remove all of the bolts and everything. So you can see the top brackets are off, and see how it's loose now. You can move it around. Now you want to go down here with your 6 millimeter. You want to take off these last 2, and this is on a 2018 RT Challenger. That's what we're working on today. I'm not sure if all the specs are exactly the same across the board. That's just what I got. Ignore that little bit of tape right there. Yeah. And I had to switch phones. My other phone was dying, excuse me. So I had to switch to this phone. So we're gonna go ahead and take the brackets out. I don't like doing stuff one-handed. That's kind of why this is a little jumpy, but I know y'all like to see what's going on, so I'll try to accommodate, you know what I mean? And keep in mind, I'm right-handed. I'm doing this for y'all. Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better view. This. Now, we got it all loose. We're gonna go ahead and remove the hoses, and then we're just gonna take it on out. All right, so now we got those few brackets out. Like I said, you're gonna use that 6 millimeter, and then there's 2 more brackets I forgot to tell y'all about. It's this one right here, and then there's another one right over here in between these hard lines that you wanna take out too. All right, man, so as you can see, we done made a lot of progress on getting this up out of there. And as always, man, shout out to my brother at Toretto, man. I won't lie, I was having a little bit of an issue, man, getting these hard lines up off of here. But my brother hit me with the good Q&A, you know what I'm saying? Got me locked in and ready to go. Got them things right up off of there. It was super easy. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. So basically what you wanna do is just like this little plastic cover over them. You want to get the plastic cover off. Then once you get that plastic covering off, there's these around the hard line. So this is like wrapped around it, but it's on, I gotta show you on here. It's on the actual radiator, but it's wrapped around that part. So you just flip this out of there. Once you get this little clip out, you can pull those straight out. Just be gentle with it so you don't lose it, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, man, I got all my bolts chilling and sectioned out. I know where everything goes. I'm just letting this drain out. And we're gonna pull it all the way out, man. And then it's getting kind of late in the day. We do got to get over to Dodge and order the parts, man. So y'all stay right there. All right, man. So we got it all the way out. See, all the way to the core, man. Looking straight into the belly of the beast. All the way up out of there, man. So now that it's all the way out, you can see a little bit more of what I was talking about. So you see how the radiator bracket, that's messed up. I don't know what the name for this is, but this is bent too. I think it's like heat or something. But the actual radiator is, you see, all bent up too. So we're just gonna get all of this replaced, man. See, I'm over here leaking. Let me stand her up. Stand her up. The fan seems fine. It doesn't look like anything's wrong with the fan. So we should be able to just swap for a new radiator and this bracket and everything, and we should be good to go, man. But like I said, I'm about to go over here, shoot on over to Dodge and get what we need. Okay, man, so it is the next day, and as y'all know, finally we got everything out. So since we got everything out, I wanted to go ahead and upgrade a couple things, man. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that I wanted to upgrade finally showed up, and I'm sorry if this video is a little jumpy, man. I gotta wait on these parts, man. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, we did get a whole new thermostat, man. So the if I'm not, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the OEM thermostat, it opens at 203 degrees, I believe. So I went ahead and I got the 160 degrees. So that's gonna help with the all of the new upgrades we getting for the cooling system too. And on top of that, we're doing a couple little performance things as well, man. So I'm gonna show y'all what this looks like. This is the actual thermostat right here. Brand new OEM. And like I said, this is the 160 degree thermostat right here. So that's gonna help with the the overall performance. And you gotta get it tuned so that it performs as good as you want it to. But anyways, man, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and jump straight on into it. Ignore all the wires and everything. And we already got the radiator and all of that out. So one of the things you wanna do, you wanna get a clamp and go ahead and push these together to take this off. And then you got two 13mm bolts that you want to take off as well. And that's going to get you down into the housing so you can get to that thermostat. And then we'll be able to replace it. So I'm going to try and get the camera somewhere so y'all can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. All right, so I don't really got a great angle on this, but I just wanted y'all to see what I'm doing. So I'm using some needle nose pliers, but you can there's like a special tool you can use to get these open, but I don't have it. Y'all know I'm working from the ground up, man. We still on our ghetto vibes. Ooh, another thing I almost forgot. So before you take this off, I already drained mine, so there's not gonna be too much cooling on mine. But you want to go ahead and cover up your belts and everything before you take that clamp off, because it is gonna drain on you. So I wanted to get an idea what it's looking like. You can see I got mine. I just got a tarp and I just put it right up under there, just so it can help catch any liquid if it does come out. Like I said, I did already go ahead and drain mine, because as y'all can see, radiator and everything over there, and the AC compressor, I gotta replace that too, because when it hit whatever it did, it messed all of that up, man. But like I said, luckily enough, it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of money because I know how to fix it myself. So boom. And at the same time, we gonna upgrade everything, man. We upgrading everything, we replacing. Cause like I said, if I'm gonna be in here doing all of this, I might as well go ahead and do what I need to. And it did mess up the grill. Y'all know I just replaced that, but we got another one, man. Cause like I said, man, life always happens. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, let it get you down, hit you on the chin, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take it, roll with it, man, you know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, stuff gonna always happen, but it's about how you handle it, you know what I mean? So we back in here, and like I said, since we gonna be in here, we might as well go ahead and upgrade a couple things since we in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this clamp off, and then we're gonna try and drain it. Like I said, I'm trying to get y'all in a good angle so y'all can see what I'm doing, but it's just not anywhere I can really put it. So 1 second. All right, I got a good angle for y'all, man. So now we can go ahead and release this clamp. It's kind of difficult to get to with these. Here we go. Probably go down with the clamp. And there is like a locking device on here, but it's kind of, like I said, if you don't have that tool, it's kind of a little difficult to get to, but it's not impossible to work with. So you can go in here with your 13. You're just gonna go ahead and take these off. All right, man, so now we got the old thermostat out in the hose. So you can see this is the old one. And basically all you're gonna do, man, you're gonna take the old one out, put the new one in. And you see we already got our gasket and everything we need. I have heard this is a little difficult to get out. Sometimes you gotta use, like I said, use those pliers, go ahead and yank him on up out of there. All right, so now we got this out. You wanna just go ahead, take off your old thermostat, and I already broke it loose a little bit, so it just pops right off. So like I said, this is our old one. This is the 203 degrees, I believe, is when this one activates. And now we are going to put the new one in. And this is the 160 degrees. So you see we already got our O-ring and everything in there. Or not our O-ring, I'm sorry, the gasket. Y'all don't tear me up. But yeah, so we got our gasket on there. We got our clamp and everything. So we good to go ahead and put this right back on, man. All right, so now that we got the new T-stat on here, just wanna go ahead and throw them bolts back in, man. Really ain't nothing too crazy. You just, it's really just 2 bolts you're taking out, and then you're replacing your old one with your new one, man. And y'all know, engine part wise, like the better the cooling, the better your engine can breathe, the better it can perform. So, and like I said, you do have to get a tune for it to get the max benefit from it, for you to really see, you know what I'm saying, a huge change. So with me saying that, that should let y'all know what we got coming next. I'm not gonna give it away till the parts show up, man, because y'all just gotta keep watching the video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this back on here, and we're gonna be right back where we wanna be. And so we are all buttoned up and back in there. And I think that's gonna do it for this one, man. I told y'all I was trying to be patient and wait on everything to come in, but it's been a couple days, and I know y'all don't want to wait too much longer. So I'm gonna just try and get y'all the content on IG. If you follow me at Whips with Wavy on Instagram, or if you follow the shop at Whip Nation, you can always, at Whip Nation _, you can always catch super exclusives, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like what's going on with Big Serena and what we got coming next for the build, man. But y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, and always hit that bell. And as always, stay tuned to the next time. Peace.